Greetings, family. Again, we're in Tony's barber shop, and today we have young Raheem inside the house, and his dad was here a few weeks ago in the hot seat, talking about the kind of stuff he's doing, and his name is Michael, and Michael is following the footsteps of his father, and again, the barber shop is a place where people come together, discuss, reason, express, talk about politics, relationships. We can go on and on and on. This is a place we need to be able to speak freely and express ourselves. And young Raheem, is a man it's a young man, with vision, focus, energy. I was hoping to have his other brother, but his other brother is busy. Young Raheem, shake my hand. That's the first thing. How you keeping? All right.
Yeah.
Okay then. How old are you? That's the first thing.
I'm 13 years old.
You're 13 years old, yeah? And what school you're at?
I attend Parkview Academy on just off Philip Lane.
Oh, Philip Lane. Okay then, so what are the main things you're interested in?
Oh, I'm interested in at school. I'm interested in science, PE, and some humanities or drama.
Drama. Okay then. And the question would be now, what do you want to be when you grow up or when you leave school?
Well, I want to be successful. Maybe if I can get into sports or try and run my own business.
Try to run your own business, yeah? Okay then. Well, I mean, when you look at your dad, who was a very successful businessman, and he's a people person. It's no accident why you want to follow the same footsteps like your dad, because dad's been a very positive role model to you, yeah? Dad and your mother, and so forth, yeah? Which heroes, apart from your dad, obviously, which other heroes come to your mind?
Malcolm X, because he talked, he spoke the truth, and Muhammad Ali, because he was great at sports.
Right. So Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali, they've had a kind of impact on you in terms of what they achieve and so forth, right? School, do you like school?
It can be some days when school's like you don't want to go, but
You don't want to go, no?
But most of the time school's it's alright.
It's alright. And obviously, I suppose you're very popular. You're a very popular person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. And sports. Do you like football?
Yeah, I'm good at football. I'm on the football team.
You're on the football team, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay then, fantastic. And which are your favourite, like today, in terms of professional footballers, which player do you really like or admire today?
Well, I did like Thierry Henry, but he left, so
He left, yeah?
I don't like him anymore. I like Theo Walcott, and Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba, yeah. But they really, but Didier, he's really messed up the Premiership. He's bad, isn't he? He's really hot. He's really hot. Okay then. So Raheem, I know you're very young. I wouldn't say you're young. You're a young man who's on a mission. And it's good to have you here, speaking. Because I mean, we need to create an environment, people like yourself, to be positive and feel part of the family. And we know that for a fact, you're going to be a very positive young man, and you're on the road for that. So we had young Raheem inside the hot seat in the barber shop. And yes, this is the champion. This is the future for us. Give thanks. Okay, greetings. Again, we're in Tony's barber shop, and it's the first time we had sister inside the shop here. I think it's the first time. I'm quite sure, but so you've made history, yeah. Because it's a place. It's a man place. This a man business. You know what I mean?
Very true. And I only came for my incense.
No. Because we have to grab you quickly because everybody's got a story to tell. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And the purpose of what we're doing it is because we want to know what people are doing in the community, you know, because some people are doing so many great things, but we don't know what they're doing.
And you always hear the negative, but you don't hear the positive.
What's this? See what I'm
And
saying?
it makes it like us black people are not doing anything.
Not
we're
doing
just floating
nothing.
around.
You
what I
know.
mean? And you're thinking, hold on a minute, you know, you only hear about all the negatives and you never hear nothing positive. You know? So
For real.
Makes you a bit downhearted.
Bit downhearted, you
Because you're
know.
thinking, what is your children hearing?
Yeah.
And they think that's why you're wondering why the young people in schools now are not focused. Because they're all into the bad boy thing and they haven't got any, you're wondering if they've got any positive role models.
That's for real.
And the only positive role models you see a lot of them are talking about is the ones that are in America.
That's
You know,
right.
the singers and the rappers that's got
right.
their trousers hanging down their backside.
That's right.
And they're walking with the bling bling bling.
That's
And
right.
they think that's what it is.
That's
what
right.
they're
That's
going to
right.
be when they get older.
Well, you see, you're absolutely right, you know, and well, you see that you need people like you inside the shop there. You see what I'm saying?
It's really disheartening when you see them like that because you think, well, what you want to do? They just want to get rich quick,
Yeah.
you know, and it doesn't work like that. You have to work hard. The strong ones who survive and get on in life are the ones that keep away from the drugs, keep away from the trouble, and they're focused. And it's very hard.
That's right.
I feel sorry for the generation. It's
That's
hard.
right. That's right. That's right.
They'll get beaten up if they do good at school. They get picked on by the ones that don't want them to do good. So it's hard for them. It's
Yeah.
hard for the teenagers
Yeah.
out there.
That's right.
And if
So
you haven't got the family foundation to keep them, pull them in tight, you lose them.
yeah,
The street becomes a family.
you're absolutely right, Sister Rose. And you see, Rose, you know, you're a very powerful woman. And that's why we need people like yourself, you know, to be active in the community and be amongst, because I mean, you understand the time we're living in right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's very dangerous.
It's a very
yeah.
dangerous time, you know. And there's a lot of confusion out there, you know. And you made it quite clear that there isn't no role models.
There isn't.
There is no role models. Other role models
Kids are not seeing them. They're
not
not.
seeing them.
The
You see.
wonder where the fathers are in the background. You know, it's sad.
Okay, Rose, what I want to do, I know you do a lot of work with social care.
I work with children in
social
care from 13 to 16-year-old, the most difficult age groups.
13 to 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me something. What kind of challenges you go through with work? I mean,
Oh, it's really hard. I've been in the work now, residential with two boroughs about 21 years now. And when I first came to start the work, I wanted to work with children that were disadvantaged because
Okay.
I felt that I'd come from a very strong upbringing as a black woman myself. And my mum was a single parent, and I knew how hard it was for her bringing up 5 children on her own.
Right.
And the values that she instilled in us and the determination for us to move on and get on in life, she was really our backbone.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I was starting to think, well, what happens to the children that haven't got that network? What happens to the kids that are out there that are getting into crime? And I felt I had a lot of skills that I can work with. So the children I work with in residential are children that have not had the stable upbringing from 2 parents, the children that have not had no boundaries that's been set with them, the children that have come from families that are dysfunctional. And so in terms when you've got children that grow up that way, you've got children that are confused and very mixed up. So when they come to us, we have to do a lot of work with them to kind of get them back, get them on the straight and narrow, to let them know how important that education is. You know, when they've been excluded from school, the society see them as outcasts.
Right.
And then you get the problems with the mental health.
Right.
You get the problems with the crime where they end up getting locked up. So we try and pull them in and do projects with them, to work with them. We do a lot of mentoring with them, and we kind of help to build up their self-esteem, to make them feel like they're somebody.
Okay then.
Yeah, so that's the kind of work that I do work. It's very challenging.
It's very challenging, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously you work with mostly black.
No, I went right across
Right
the
across the
board.
border, huh?
But I must admit, when I first started residential, there was the majority of children that I used to care for were white Europeans.
Okay then.
What